Who doesn't want a little bit of glow for the holidays? The golden hour palette is here. I have been getting a lot of questions how to apply it, so I thought I'd pop on. I'm not a makeup artist, but I'm gonna do my best. Let me show you what's inside. So once we open here, there's a little retractable mirror, which is so cute. And then we have the highlighter, which is Beam. And then we have Horizon, which is a really pretty shimmery pink. And then we have a quad of eyeshadows, which are really, really pretty. I'll show you how I apply those coming up. And then my face is prepped. So what I did do prior to this is I prepped my skin. I use Skin Twin 340. 9 times hyaluronic acid in here, so this is incredible. And then I used our new concealer that just launched this week as well. And then just to set my face to allow the makeup to just hold a little bit better today, I did put on the Beautycounter mattifying powder, which is just a little white powder. It doesn't make your face white, but it does help to keep the makeup on a little bit longer. However, our makeup, our eyeshadows are highly pigmented. That's what people love about, not only is it safer for you, and we're talc free. This palette is 100% talc free. And also all of our mica is coming from the United States, which is even better. So let's get started. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Dawn and let me grab my all over brush. So I'm just using a flat brush like this, and I'm gonna take a little bit of the Dawn here, and I'm gonna apply all over my lid. So I'm getting the corners. And this goes on, I don't want to say light, but it's just a really beautiful a little bit of shimmer bare color. So there we go. Okay, then I'm gonna take, it's a like a rounded brush, and I'm gonna pick up shadow. So I took Dawn, which is kind of that fleshy peachy color, but not like peachy. It's really, really pretty. Then I'm gonna take shadow, and I'm gonna go in a V on the corner of my eyes. So I pick up the shadow here, and I just tap because I want to get rid of the excess. And now I'm going to build up, and then I'm going to come down in a V, just like this. And if you guys can even believe it, I have been an athlete my whole entire life. So when I say that you can do this, you can do it. So see how it's just kind of blending at the corner of my eye? I'm gonna bring it out a little bit more. And what's great about these shadows also is they're super, super buildable. So there we go, I'm gonna bring it out just a little bit more. Just a little bit darker. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the other side, taking the shadow, a little bit here, tap the excess, and I'm gonna come back and blend. Hold on, it looks a little deep, but I'm gonna bring it back to blend. Bear with me. My left eye, because of the angle that I'm using my right hand, is always a little bit better. See that? Beautiful. So this is shadow. I'm gonna come back and just kind of blend this a little bit. Okay, then I have a little bit of a softer brush, and I'm gonna take this brush and just go in and blend it a little bit more. And I'm working at like a rainbow, like, I guess, direction, and I just blend underneath like the crease of your, like the brow bone where you can feel it. So I'm gonna come in and just do a little bit more blending. And I need like 4 colors. That's about my limit. So, okay. Now I'm gonna come back to the all over brush, which is this one. And I'm going to grab Ray. So Ray is this color here. It's kind of that really pretty golden color. So I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna go to the corner of my eye and just tap it in. Okay, let's go to the other side. I usually do 2 with the Ray, just because I want it really golden-y. Okay, all right. Now we have Aura, one of my favorite words ever, Aura. You can see that it's kind of like a really pretty white, snowy white. So I'm gonna take the white and I'm gonna go just and follow my arch on my eyebrow here. See how it just kind of highlights it, gives it that really pretty outline. There we go. I'm gonna take the blender. Okay, I'm gonna come back. I'm just picking up the brush that I had the shadow on. I'm gonna just go in and just outline that just a little bit more. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go back to Dawn one more time, which was this color right down here in the left-hand corner. I'm just gonna tap a little bit up here to blend it. Who knows, I could be doing this wrong, but I think it looks pretty good. Okay, here we go. Not bad, right? Okay, so then what I want you to do is grab your volumizing or lengthening mascara. And what I did do also in the prep is I used the Beautycounter eyebrow gel, and I am the color light. So it's a little brush, which looks like this. It's a little brush like this, and you just paint on your eyebrows. So easy and so fast. Okay, taking the volumizing, which is here. I love that we take 10% up. It happens. I'm gonna wait till it dries, but we're taking 10% of the proceeds of this palette and we are donating it to the mica industry, because the mica industry, believe it or not, is actually a tougher industry at times, especially outside of the US, because in order to get mica, you have to mine in holes to get that shimmery appearance in the mica. And in some unregulated areas, they're using children and pregnant women. So we just, here at Beautycounter, want to make sure that it's ethically sourced, and also that we're buying our mica from a company that is not using child labor and so forth. Okay, so this is always a challenge when I am recording, to get the lower lid. Looks like I got the top of my nose too. Okay, so those are the eyes. Gorgeous, right? Okay, so, and you can see like the colors are super blendable, which is amazing. So now I'm gonna go to the highlighter, and I'm gonna use this fan brush, which is here. It's super nice, it's bigger, but I'm gonna use Beam, which is the highlighter right here. So I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna go just on top of my brow bone, a little bit higher. And I do like shimmer on my nose, so I'm gonna do a little bit on my nose, a little bit on my cheek. Some people like that, some people don't, but I do. So Okay, so I have the shimmer on. Then I'm gonna take the smaller fan brush, which is this one, and I'm gonna pick up Horizon, which is this nice, beautiful pink shimmer blush. So I'm gonna tap this one, and I'm gonna go right below the shimmer. You can see my cheek, how shimmery it looks. And then I will show you how I blend this. Let me pick up a little bit more. Okay, now I'm gonna come back and just blend. There we go. Don't be afraid to use your hands. Okay, there's the colors. So here's the Horizon, which is here, which I put on my cheeks. And then here's the Beam that I put the highlighter up top, and then you can see it just gives you that really pretty golden glow. All right, so let's finish with lip gloss. Two of my favorites from the holiday collection. They're super gorgeous. We have Lilac Shimmer and then Iris Shimmer. So I'm gonna work with Lilac first, and I go with more, I would say more of a neutral lip, because I just find that when I'm doing more of a statement eye, that I want a little bit more of a subtle lip, if you will. So what I love about our lip glosses is it's organically sourced vanilla that we use within our lip glosses. They're not tacky at all. They're not drying. They're just amazing. Okay, so here's Lilac Shimmer. And now I'm gonna layer with Iris. And this has like a little tiny hint of blue. Can you see that? It's really, really pretty and shimmery. And I'm gonna layer on top of the lilac. All right, there you have it, the Golden Hour palette. It's so pretty, so easily accessible, so easy to travel with. I hope this video was helpful, and as I mentioned, I have been an athlete my whole entire life. Makeup was not on my radar, and if I can do it, I know athletes wear makeup, but I was not one of them. I had no clue, and I learned like through trial and error. So don't be afraid of the darker colors. Have fun and blend and blend and blend, and get your glow on. I'll see you guys soon.